Yes, sir.
Yes.
Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa, District Durgapur. It's organized the World Record Series 2. Today is the 88th day of the session, and the keynote speaker is with us, Honorable Deepa Naik. So first of all, I would like to welcome Honorable Deepa Madam. Now I also welcome to the Chief Organizer of the World Record Series 2, Honorable Principal Sir M. Ambedkar Sir. Some of the colleagues from my college, ICAP Coordinator Dr. Sanjay Kale Sir, Dr. K.N. Kadam Sir, Dr. Anita Dole Madam, and all others, I welcome to you. And lastly, I welcome to all dear participants. So today's topic for the series is waste management, which is going to present Honorable Deepa Naik Madam. She is a research scholar, National Institute of Technology from Durgapur, West Bengal. So with this short introduction, I would like to give Honorable keynote speaker start your presentation on the topic waste management. Please welcome, Madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Prashant sir, for giving me an opportunity to be there in this platform. Initially, I would like to thank Bedkar sir providing me an opportunity to be a part of this series, because initially I was a part of series for Asian Book Record also. This is the second time I am coming. Today my topic will be on waste management. So I'll be discussing about the industrial waste as the domestic waste and the agriculture waste, how they are produced and how to handle those. Okay, sir, shall I share my screen?
Yes.
Yes, Madam.
Sir, here the share option, it is not showing me.
You just click on arrow.
Present now. Entire window.
Entire.
Okay, sir, I got it.
You have to click on that square, complete square, then it will be activated. Okay.
Yes, sir. Are you able to get my screen?
Yes, perfectly.
Yes, sir. Shall I start?
Yes.
Yes, Madam. Yeah.
Yes. Myself, Deepa Naik, from National Institute of Technology. I completed my PhD from National Institute of Technology, Durgapur. Currently, I am working as assistant professor in private college at Durgapur. So today, I will be telling you about the waste management. So these are my contents. So introduction, why this waste management is necessary, why we need to gain the sustainability, because the word sustainability itself is like we want to fulfill our today's needs. We do not want to make the future insecure. That's why the sustainable gains are very important to achieve. There are totally 7 sustainable gains. Among that, only one I am talking, that is about the waste management. Totally, there are 17 sustainable goals are there. In the how to achieve this sustainable goal, the first goal should be either from the industry or from the home. So we should start that sustainability engagement from the home itself. Then how industries are contributing and how the home is capable of contributing to waste management. Then I will be discussing about the conclusion and reference. So let us speak. India is growing now. Multinational companies are coming here. They are investing money. They are doing a lot of production. But the main problem we are facing is that we are generating more waste than it is required. So how to manage those waste? Because we are rich in content, but we don't know how to manage those waste products produced by the industry. So we want to think of what is the best way to reduce this waste. Waste can be utilized in some other way. So the one's waste can be gained for some other industry, so that the waste in production can be minimized. So we run on these policies, that is reuse, reduce and recycle. So never waste money on purchasing things. Just whatever it is there, reuse it. Reduce the purchase option and recycle this. Whatever the object you are getting, just recycle those. So in industry, I said that the waste may be from the industry, the waste may be from the domestic, the waste may doing the landfills, our agricultural lands are getting into the bare lands. They are not able to produce the good fertilization because of this contamination of the chemicals. And water, so many fishes or many aquatic animals are dying just when they are exposed to such chemical release from these industries. So how can I control? How we can control this waste management? The huge challenging question is plastic waste, because maximum industry, anywhere we roam around, we see maximum plastics here, where the polythenes, the glasses, everywhere roaming around the road. And most of the industry, they produce lot of plastic waste. Now the industries are coming with the solution that plastic waste can be converted to fuel or petrol. We can run the vehicles using this plastic waste. Plastic is a compost. They are burnt using without the presence of oxygen. Then the some fuel is produced, and that fuel we can utilize to run the vehicles. And the plastic waste can be utilized in making plastic tiles, so that the industrial waste can be minimized in an efficient way. So this is the main problem, that is plastic waste. Then the e-waste. E-waste, basically they are generated by using your computers or some hardwares, because just when the battery gets discharged, they just withdraw. When new mobile comes, we throw off the old mobile. So what happens? That is because of that, the e-waste are getting more and more accommodated on the earth. How to recycle those? So how can I extract the important content from those e-waste? So that can be one solution. Either I can recycle it, reuse it, rather than throwing it on making it as a e-waste on the earth. So encourage our students to use the cloud format, like they purchase pen drive, SD cards, floppy disk, and after some time they throw it off. Again, that is remaining as the contaminated waste on the earth. So always we should encourage our students to use cloud platform. If any important documents are there, we can use Google Drive. It provides around 15 GB free services to store, rather than purchasing multiple of pen drives or CDs or any SD cards. So like this way we can minimize the e-waste content from the industries. Next is hazardous waste. The hazardous waste are those, they are chemicals, they are from the hospitals. They can be a serious health issue if they are contaminated directly to the earth, landfills. So what happens? So this may cause some of the dangerous issues. Some people may have breathing problems, some may be fishes or some aquatic animal die if they are directly exposed to the water. So what we should do? There is a solution, that is incineration. That is one process by burning the hazardous material in a high temperature to destroy the effect of this hazardous waste. So I can reduce the hazardous waste like this way. That is, without harming any creatures on the earth, I can just burn with a high temperature and reduce the effect of the hazardous waste. So next comes our chemical waste. All chemical wastes are not harmful. There are like baking soda, water plants or vinegar. They are good for human being. But some of the fuels, like hydrogen fuel, that also is environment friendly. I can use this fuel as a byproduct. I can use it for atmosphere by producing large amount of energy. This hydrogen fuel, which is produced as a green fuel. So environmentally I can utilize it. I can reuse it. Whatever waste coming from the industry, I can utilize it for making energy from this fuel, running the turbine or something else of that sort. Then there is a fly ash, because whenever there is an industry there, they produce lot of ashes. And how can I make this fly ash eco-friendly? It is not the normal ash. In household there is ash, that is different. When the industry they produce the fly ash, that is different, which contains phosphorus, calcium and other nutrition products that is good for the crops to grow. So what we should do, when the fly ash is come out as a bioproduct from the industry, collect those, extract the important phosphorus, calcium and nutrients from this, and you can grow, you can increase the fertility of the soil. And this fly ash can be used mixed with the cement to make the bricks. You can utilize to make the bricks. So like this way we can stop using the this one. Agriculture waste are there, because as I told you that when the agriculture rice is extracted, rice husk is left. So what they usually in Delhi, what they do, the rice husk is burned. Again, that creates the smog, and many people face health issues when it is burnt in a huge what we should do, industrial waste can be minimized by using the rice husk, extract the silica from that, and before making, before processing it, then the extraction what is left, that rice husk, that can be used to make furniture, beautiful furniture that can be made, and like this way agriculture waste can be minimized. That is the husk, whatever we got from the rice industry, extract the silica first, then the remaining you can make using some good furnitures. So it can be mixed with some components to make the hard furniture. So there are multiple industries are there, like coconut industry is there that extracts the oil from the coconut. What the shell, that shell can be burned to produce antiseptic cream. Whenever you burn the coconut shell, you get some oil from that, and that oil can act as a ringworm. It is the best disease antiseptic cream for the ringworm disease. So that antiseptic cream can be produced from the coconut shell. And the coconut fiber, what you get from the coconut, that can be used to make the rope. Many people in the south coastal side, they use wells to extract water. So that can be used making ropes, mats. That is a very good fiber what we get from the coconut shell outside. And the extract from the coconut left, again it is given as a feed for the animals. That is a good food for animals. So like this way, each product we can utilize it very fluently so that no waste is left on the earth. It can be made clear. Waste of one can be utilized from other. So like there are in the, and another aspect is domestic waste. From the house they are generated. How to manage that? As we know that water wastage can be stopped, paper wastage we can stop, energy wastage we can stop. So water wastage, as you know, reuse the water for the whatever household, that give it to the garden or something else. So how can we stop? See, there are in the college what we do, we conduct conferences, we conduct seminars, we use normal paper cups. So people drink water and throw a lot of cups out. So what is, again it is creating, and that what cup of water cup that contains thin layer of plastic. What happens, people when you drink a hot tea in that, it creates cancerous also sometimes, because that hot tea when it is given to the plastic cups or the paper cups, it contains thin layer of plastic. So in order to avoid that, we can use the edible cups in the college or in any functions. We conduct many get-togethers, parties, picnics. So we can carry these edible cups. Edible cups are user-friendly. You drink the tea and eat the cup as well. So no wastage is left on the earth. So how it is safe? Whether it is made up of some, what item is used for making. There are some industry that is called as a Ataware Biodegradable Private Limited. The person works here, he makes edible cups. That edible ingredients are made from the wheat flour, jaggery and jawar. These are good millets. So what happens, even though if we drink tea, after that we consume that edible cups, it will not harm our body, because these are available in different tastes. Tulsi flavor is there, ginger is there. So depending upon the user choice, he can opt any one type of cup. So how and where it is where we get these edible cups? If you want, we can make it for the house purposes to make the environment clean. We can ask the college to provide such. We can create one employment also. See how it is possible for the diabetic people. When I say it is jaggery is added, no, such cups are also available where your sugar-free cups, they are not having any sugar. So you can tell the shopkeeper that I am diabetic, give me a sugar-free cup, so that you can have a cup of tea and you can eat that biscuit. If you throw also, will not be harm. It is a food for some animals, some cows, some stray dogs. So if you eat it, it's okay. If you throw it also, it will not create any waste on the earth. So it will not stay contaminated on the earth. So people can eat, give it to this one. Edible cups are also available, edible spoons are also available, edible straws are also available, because we always forget to take a water bottle out. We straws out. Sometimes plastic spoons, we don't take it out. Somewhere we feel like just take use of these edible cups or edible spoons, use it and eat it. If you throw it also, it will not create any problem. So what should be the cost? So cost wise they are very cheap. It depends upon where it is manufactured. If you are near to that manufacturing industry, so they can provide in 1 rupee per cup also, depending upon the ml size, whether it is 100 ml, 400 ml, 300 ml, like this way the cost varies, and you can pay for it. If you want to save the little bit, we can contribute, so that I can I am saving my earth also. How it is advantageous? By we are serving the earth, because we are stopping so many paper industries to cutting trees, because many paper industries they cut trees to prepare such cups. So we are serving our country just by using this edible cups at our institute or in any functions of like this way. So we can create some women empowerment also. We can ask the machine within the 2 lakh it comes. So he can invest some money and prepare such one and sell those to the some institutes, so that he can make money also. And we are helping the farmers also by this, because we are buying the jaggery, we are buying the millets from the farmers to as a input for these cups, so that they are also getting benefited. So always eco-friendly, because always our house is captured. In olden days we used to use all such materials in our houses, but now we are accommodated with the plastics. So plastic, whatever we store, and now it is getting, we are used to it because it is easy. But go for all such eco-friendly products, so that what happens, if you go for, we are contributing, it is health-wise also they are good. If you take bath in such copper vessels, it is good for your health also. And rather than storing the food contents in the plastic contents, you can utilize such metal contents to use. And all, rather than going for the plastic spoons, you can use, these are available in, lastly I provided you a website where we can buy, because our early morning we start with the brush, everything, earbud, that's also we can made of a wood that is plastic free. Just you can, if even though it remains on the earth, it will not harm anyone. Like this way we can use domestic waste, we can be. Next I will come to how the Tokyo Olympics are made sustainable, because whatever I told you, industrial waste, agriculture waste, and then I saw domestic waste. So like this way in the Tokyo 2020 Olympiad, what they did, they really utilized such products to make it sustainable development of Olympics. Because in the 2020 Tokyo, people used renewable power, solar or the wind power, used to provide the electricity to the entire city. Then athletics, that stage was prepared using the plastic waste that are recovered from the oceans, or some people donated it plastic waste. That the stage was built for the athletics, and the Olympic torch was made using the recycled waste material. And outfit, whatever the athlete is wearing for that game, that is also made of the plastic bottle waste from Coca-Cola that is produced. And the medals, whatever we provided for the participants, that is around 500 medals were prepared using the old phones, old cell phones, that they extracted gold, they extracted silver and bronze from that, and using 6.2 millions of phones, and they could extract, make 5,000 medals out of it. So this is how they utilized, make the best use of the waste. And they have kept us. Now I would like to conclude on my topic. That is, today I spoke about how to waste manage should begin from the house. Next, it should reach to industry. Our children should be taught how to reuse, recycle the products, rather than whenever they say never buy new products, ask them to repair it. How we can contribute to the industry, those things. And women should be taught to skills to minimize the waste, because main domestic waste are the much. So women need to be skilled, to trained to how to minimize such waste. And industrial need to know the production of such waste management, because I spoke only few of that. There are multiple, many, like only I give the overview of that. What are the industrial waste, how they are managed. Like this way, I have given only the overview. How, again, next visit I will tell you how actually practically it is done. How actually practically we can extract silica, how we can practically do all such implementation in the next series. So this I would like to conclude, and this is a one website where we can get some these eco-friendly products. You can visit this and you can purchase and make our country eco-friendly so that we never throw any waste on the earth. So future we can reach the sustainable developments. Okay, thank you. If any doubts, I am ready to answer.
Thank you, madam, for your nice presentation on the topic waste management. Now I would like to request all the participants, please, if you have any query or doubt, please come ahead and discuss with madam. Please welcome. Am I audible, madam?
Yes, sir.
You can
Dear
stop sharing.
participants, I would like to request,
Okay.
please, if you have any query or want to discuss with madam, please come ahead. I mean, no one is there want to ask something, because your presentation was so good, madam. You explained the topic very nicely, clear every aspects. So I would like to request Honorable Principal Sir, the Chief Organizer of the series, please come and have a concluding words for us. Please come, sir.
Thank you, Prashant sir. And today's resource person, Deepa Naik madam, who is research scholar from National Institute of Technology, NIT in Durgapur, West Bengal. Today she was not the first time I appeared here, but it's second time, and with a hope I requested her to join today only. So she accepted our request and joined today. There was two problems for today for me. I was also a session of me at 6:30 p.m. So I was unable to join at 7 p.m. So I shifted this webinar at 8 p.m. First problem. Second was the scheduled madam was unable to join at 8 p.m. because she was also a function at her home. So at that time I remembered scroll all these things, and I just see the website, means that profile of madam, and requested her, madam, please can you join today as a resource person. So she helped us, cooperated us for continuing this series, because there was a complete gap for today only. So we are thankful to you, madam. And the topic which you have presented here, it's useful to all, means for controlling the waste on the earth which is harmful to our living things. You have given so much examples of that, and how to use the you recycle 3 R's in our life. Also you have explained the edible cups which are alternative to plastic one. So all these harmful effects of the plastics you have covered. It was very useful and the best presentation, and serious things for us, because we are creating every day so much harmful things as a waste on the earth. That may be from industry, that may be from agriculture, that may be from our other electronic equipment. So it is a serious problem for us also. You have also suggested for the students not to use the pen drives, because they are always create waste after few days. Instead of that, we have to use the Google Drive for saving our data. So these things, if someone, anyone and everyone should follow in our personal life, so that we can minimize the waste and we can make our earth pollution free and healthy life for the environment, for the all living things, animals and all the ecosystem of this city. I think this is your research, so that you have explained as like a research from objective and all these things, and with reference also. Thank you, madam. In future also will be our, you will be again invited for again new topic on this dais. Thank you for being with us for this today's event, and continuing our series, not to making a gap in this. Thank you again, madam. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's my pleasure that you have invited me today, and I got opportunity to present my. It is not my research area, sir. I am doing part of this as a contribution to my earth, because my research is on passive optical network with a wireless. I got my PhD on this topic. Currently, I am college. So my objective is to every institute should opt this edible cups, so that whenever conference I see heap of cup getting accommodated in a college, I cannot see that. See, it is going as a waste. Why not to make the best utilize one small unit per coffee shop, so that people can save like students can learn. Like small contribution will work more. That's what my objective.
Yes, madam, it's not your research work as I know just, but you are keeping this social responsibility with us, with you, and trying to aware all the public, those in the conferences or in areas, everywhere. So it's appreciable thing, and every academician and every person should take care of that. It's lesson to be learned from you. Thank you, madam. Just wait for the formal vote of thanks, madam.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving some concluding words for us. So I am here to vote of thanks. Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya Ausa to organize the World Record Series 2. And today was the 88th day of the series. And the keynote speaker was with us, Honorable Deepa Naik Madam. Now ma'am have presented her lecture on the waste management, where madam have explained all those things, what are the things we are wasting, how to manage the waste, then different sustainable goals, how to achieve the sustainable goals, and how to reuse the waste things, how to reduce it, and how to recycle these things. And also madam have explained why need to gain sustainability, how the sustainable development begin at the industries and also at the home, and how every industries and home can contribute in sustainable development. Now these are the points covered and also focused upon the industrial waste and domestic waste. So these points are covered in a lecture. So with this, I would like to thanks the Honorable Keynote Speaker Deepa Madam for giving a valuable time to us and define those things, all those things regarding the topic waste management. So thank you very much, madam, for nice presentation. Then again, I would like to thanks Honorable Principal Sir of the Shri Kumarswami Mahavidyalaya, the Chief Organizer of the World Record Series 2. And I also thanks the colleagues from my college, Dr. Sanjay Kale sir, Dr. Anita Dole madam, Dr. K.N. Kadam sir, Dr. Karar sir, and Praveen Utke sir. So, and lastly, I should not forget the dear participants, those who regularly join and enhance the beauty of the series. So, thanks to you all. With the kind permissions, I declare today's session is over, but request to you all, please fill the feedback link which is given in the chat box. Then you will get your certificates. Thanks a lot, madam. We appreciate it. I express gratitude towards you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam.